Awakened. Well then everyone, welcome back. I am Phoenix Player. Welcome to another stream. I told you, if you're following the other video, but welcome everyone to Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. I do want to do this a detective thing for a long time, but I didn't have the time to. But I decided to do it this time since I could, and decided to. And Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. Another Cthulhu Rich inspired. We were not. I didn't know this was by Frogwares. Apparently, this is by Frogwares. Which is nice because I actually love their game, The Sinking City. That got me into H.P. Lovecraft more, was The Sinking City. And after all the Chicago and they remastered it, and The Sinking City 2 that's coming, I'm quite excited. But I did not know. I know he did some Sherlock Holmes, but I also know there's a bunch of other people who do Sherlock Holmes. I didn't expect this one to be by them. Apparently there's some connections to The Sinking City with the clothing, but... shocking. But today we're doing something. Today is different. I'm excited. Let's have a good one. I ate something, so we're good on that. I'm not going to drink it because I had to take a ibuprofen for a bit, so I'm waiting on that before it gets to my system, before I give myself a drink. But let's adjust all of our things here. As much as I love the music, you can't hear me sometimes. It's not the game, it's just because of how it is. Vibration. Video, what was I looking for? Balance. Off. VSync off. Epic. This will be interesting. Grandma's fine. Full screen. Change that. Balanced. Off. Good. And I think we're difficulty-wise, we're young detective. Mythcraft. Young detective. You'll see interactive icons, people, items to interact with. You receive prompts to visit the mind place, casebook. Master detection. You will not see interactive icons for people items you can interact with. You will not receive prompts to visiting of the mind. Base a check. And we will not know if I click evidence. Micro. I'm a young detective. Why? Because I haven't done much with Sherlock Holmes. I did with The Sinking City, but I didn't get that far in it. Still want to, but that's I keep on trying it, but I keep on redoing over and over what I do. So I just don't know about that. So I actually go to Young Detective, which is fine with me because it makes sense. I got everything because I tend to overlook too many things, and well, this is not my strong specialty with these types of games. So we're stuck with that. I could have stuck on custom and just done that fine. But we're going to stick with what we got. Controls wise. Pin evidence to the board. Expand your conservation. Analyze surroundings. Casebook C. Map. Wardrobe. Mind place. Shocking. Play. Casebook. I think this will come in anyways. But this is like a love letter. I guess like a read to a remake of some of this. But it's a Sherlock Holmes type of this. So get ready and we'll have some fun with this. New game. Hot date sound, pin edits, and X people without evidence. You understand? They won't understand you. There's no shame asking people for help. Press E to highlight interactions area. Duh. Where are we going with this one today? Scotland Yard. Shadow over London. So it takes place in London, or not going to like somewhere else for this? The Baker Street. Like how it's raining. Really set the vibes.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
I may want to put VSync on actually for this time around, which I'd rather not. But I'll put VSync on. It's gonna be interesting on this one. Woo! Ooh. Oh, simple as that.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Okay.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Okay. Where's that not bad?
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
I'm just shocking
Well,
how you
life
take
is
it do with
story
it
is
fucking
That's
Cthulhu.
posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Okay.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Are you smart ass? That's reduction, which is not that bad compared to Lights with much more detective based than that goddamn to like Sinking City.
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Lord almighty. Rainty will not dress something more appropriate. Open a case book and see what we got. Actually not bad, actually do more with that. Actually, it wasn't much more inspiration too with Sinking City. Don't forget there are times between after the awakening. Between England and Sweden and Ohio, a series of unfortunate mishaps during the secret visit of London Swedish Princess Indoor. Okay. Number of inner circle, spokesman police assure. That okay, this is odd. Lewis the Burns, touch Burns the corner. Ooh. Jackets. Coat and warm. Storm is coming. It is. Well, I doubt it, but I know that. Gear kit. And mine's a wardrobe. Actually, more gray. Hello, sailor. Give the insanity. Ha! Oh, that's I know that one from. Which man's regal? Or soon to give. You think so about Van Veranda? This is his normal Sherlock Holmes head, but no, we're sticking with the Watson's head. Fizzes are cool. And we're fans of tautology. Looks like he was would suit it, of course. I excited. We'll go with that. Huh! Hello, gentlemen. Too confident. So everybody's doing wear this one. I can't say what the graphics a bit fanky. Ship a pet. If you had in our face, do you think I'll wear this one? If I could have. It's the other guy. Watson's coach. Oh Jesus Christ! His eyes bloodshot in that. I get the hat's different though, but I don't mind that. No, I think I'll stick with that. The beard may be too much. Good thing we think look nice. That'll do. That'll do. Oh Lord. That's the mine place. Done eventually ask.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
How are you looking into the trash?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Ah.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Oh sure.
And tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Oh, the man.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Sure about that boy.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
You got a new questions your casebook. Oh, bored. Missing copy of Strand was in the bin. Cactus spine struck in the sheet. Very tricky to remove. On the soil? Once it was morning post, Strand's missing the spells. Mr. was indeed in the bin. What the hell? Oh, who ruined the Strand? What the hell? I mean, I admit that's very different. Revelations. Hood ruined the strand. Okay. Oh. Well, different. Yeah, the bishop was carrying the books this morning. Mr. Burns look was ever known by Dr. Watson. It's an otter. What the hell?
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
I find it interesting. Follow a sheet. Oh, there it is. Talking a bit out of this.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Because Watson's busy reading this thing. That's Watson. I hear a dog. I hear a dog. There's a little dog.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
It's a bloodhound, I think. I don't know my breeds, but I think it's a bloodhound. Bag in our eyes, fix it overwork. What the hell? Oh! Hank. Okay, you've observed this man. Need to go down the airport. Oh, they're going low. Jesus Christ, how dare this guy, man, go? Damn. Workaholic. Stress, well. Limp. Newspaper ink wants to look taller. Sore left leg, effects of overwork. I think we're dead.
Mr. Barnes? A word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you coming.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
What the hell?
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Jesus. Well, I mean, it's much more detective-based than Sinking City. That's a fact there.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Oh, you're about to experience something more macabre than you think, Holmes. Cryptology.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
I better think that. Oh! On the plants catalog. But like I said, do know, and not much of Sherlock Holmes games.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
What the hell?
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
I'm tracking you know these fucking crimes here like crazy, Holmes. Yeesh. I do have the devil as the devil's daughter in here, but I didn't put it on. So I'm gonna do Cthulhu because I like Cthulhu more.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. The finest view London has to offer.
Interesting. Of deduction, my good old friend, my old Watson. Head of deduction.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Got the black well part, right? I have to go to my place for that, probably. Okay. Burns of prize and agents. Solid plans are life quest for a test in love. Interactions. Letter. Attack. Order. Okay. Why is strategy? Butcher stands missing. Display of fouls. Why is it so strangely? Cactus spine. No. We just had different white plates than that. Still no. Missing something here.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack.
Literally.
A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Well, we gotta drive him out. Oh.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
Looks like we have to go in the back with him. So we got those things all around here from a cob. Something tells me you have to go outside to find them around. Someone's taking a piss.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a knighthood.
Really, Holmes? How can you be so sure?
On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut.
Fascinating. We were playing a freaking eagle in there. You gotta either sleep in or wood. Okay. Documentation. I'm missing some of the documents. Like some of his books. This is much more freaking oriented on the casing stuff. So you gotta be cautious what you gotta do around here. I think so, as I fucked something up already. But apparently we still need to find the right documents anyways. Very fascinating indeed. We found that spot. Uh-huh.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Interesting.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Apparently I did something wrong here already. As much as I don't like searching up these things, these seem to go that detective's way. Okay. Oh, that's where it messed up there. Huh. Okay. That's expected to happen. Because, one, I'm not good at detective stuff games. I admit that. But it tells me I gotta be very observant with my shit here. So, this is gonna be fun to do muck with. So the flower shop's examining.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Oh, well.
A familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? A familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
So, looks like she's up to something.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, Lord. More concealment. Our deceased husband. Work attire. Alrighty. Change shoes, clean the boots. Still grieving, ready to move on. Our deceased husband usually work attire for beauty or concealment. Pawn. Her dresses made expensive fabrics to super outside work. Traces of the mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Or tries to bury her grave by dressing savage. She marries the borrowing her late husband. Her dress made expensive fabric. Yeah, it looks like she's basically hunting for another husband.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
So she's after this person. Choose evidence.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless. Though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
So she was on break.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
I hope you're right.
Sure. This is something else, I tell you. Okay, she's looking lovely. She's also the flower in the shops. And she has a cactus, which is the thing I'm going to try to kill him. Carrying a bunch of books. Interesting how this works, I tell you. I'm not good at these games. I am not. But it's fascinating. Let's see. Missing copy strand. They're in potting soil.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Man, so it's not her.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
He doesn't know anything about that.
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
I'm getting a bad score with this.
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Well, either way, I'm not going to go for a good rank countess.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Surveying display, so we got that one taken care of. Oh, so it was you! I hope you will come to the shop to give out a watering device, simply to put symbol. And so you get from our kind of questionable but a symbol of immortality. Fascinating.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
You're really not getting shadows. It's more like improvement since I fucked around with that very greatly.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I have neither the experience nor the interest in navigating the finer sex and their peculiarities. Do what you will.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh, no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay. Prior to the evening, parts didn't get the common incident crew white when it stopped leaking the river, but all games should be an amount of despair.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We'd best be off.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared.
Oh.
I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career.
Well, it's something.
But
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Straight to the point.
Oh,
Sure.
good.
Straight to the point.
Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Maybe a bit too much on the idea. Good old days. Hot days. Cool for fights. Or in a coat. Or in a couch.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Works fine. The bookshop's done. We got that goose compared, so. We're busy exploring, huh? Alright. It has a large mansion nearby. It's located same street as Barnes. We're not going there. There's a shoe area though. Of deduction. I'm not complaining with that. It's a very different attempt. This is very different. I'll admit that greatly. But it's interesting to say the least. I think I was trying to keep his mind busy with that.
Not much further now.
Shipwreck some mana.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. It's your superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
Sure.
You heard that, didn't you?
Sure.
The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos.
Huh.
He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Of deduction.
Chewing tobacco.
Could be a habit.
Chewing tobacco. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Alright. Somebody's gotta pay attention to the smallest little fucking things here, huh? Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. I'm on that one. Found that one. I'm missing here. Something's in my way. It was right there.
Chewing tobacco.
No. So you're chewing tobacco. Why is there like freaking rat bastards stuck in here? I hate this fucking thing right now. Irritating. Use focus mode. I was right, I didn't find focus mode for some reason. Uh-huh. Got the knee pad, but I just want to fucking do it for some stupid reason. There you
Looks
go.
like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, Jesus
To
Christ.
read the ground like an open book.
Fucking hell.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Yeah, it took me fucking a minute to see that, asshole.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. A scrap of Hessian.
Hessian.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Okay. Getting something here. Lord almighty. Okay. We're using our focus mode more.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. No air coming through it. Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills. Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Depending on where they live, it will.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Huh! Jesus. Someone got a little pissed with this. Shocker. Telescope.
A small Navy spyglass.
So it's in there. Okay, so someone's watching and you got attacked. Hello.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
So someone searched around there. He came around here when he was in this office. You can't explode when it was launched this way. Okay.
Bottom chops. The remains of a meal.
What chips?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Narcotic. You gotta look at this. So it's Afghanistan.
The ashes are long since cold.
Doing something. Someone caused the explosion, which we're gonna go launch into that. Someone's watching him.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's get investigation zone. Six piece of saw, calf, ball entrance, sent to heart, a confess among others. Order. Check. Check. Alright. Not even close. Is there something tied to the strand? Do you have any items though?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
You have to go around it to do it. Looks like we gotta go outside now.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape? Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
This is such a fascinating and yet intriguing. So my guess, we have to go outside since the garden is the key to get in here. Someone was waiting for him. We're still missing two things, which I'm probably assuming we gotta go outside for. Like I said, it's a challenge. It's a different challenge on me. It is, but it's something uniquely different.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
So they're blocking that out, so I can't exit that side around. That's the reason why I never got into in the Clue game. Well, my mother had a Clue. My brother did. My mother had like a PC Clue game. That's my experience. I did touch it briefly, but I never got into it more, honestly.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Okay. Put Evans on the screen. Oh.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Maybe this is very different. Oh.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere.
Jesus
Can't see
Christ.
it anywhere in the garden.
No, this should be working. We're missing the one. He should be working. They must use his key to get out or something. Oi, oi. Missing one more. Oh man, this is different and intriguing, but annoying. Maybe you're third elf, but again, this is how things work here. And it's saying, okay. Carrying something with them. We're gonna get far to the Cthulhu part. We're gonna take a long ass time. But I want to embrace this as a whole, even though it's like stupid. But I gotta learn eventually. After this, we'll go turn lights on here. Looks like it doesn't mind play shit again, probably. We have any items still? We need a item. That's what we're missing. Missing an item. Sorry for yawning. Third shift Hurts like a bitch. I just want to play it just right, but also want to just go suck on learning side of things. Ay, caramba. Just going back and forth with this. It's fucking fascinating. So, need the lock on then. So now I gotta trigger the thing.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Now I'm gonna talk to you, Watson. I have to go into like a certain mind place for that, don't I? Or I'm busy mistaking something stupid here is going on. I'm busy being a dumbass. I think I'm being a dumbass because there's just something mucker with this. I don't understand why I'm missing. Spyglass sick. So I must be outside then.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden. told you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Did you know?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Alright, here we go. You know what comes to mind is that I don't like interrogate the other side. I expect you all to do. I didn't expect to go back and forth. I gotta learn that. And you'll learn that, hey, got all the clues, let's go and talk to the person. But I don't. But I don't. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Two right, two wrong. There we go.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
You say what you want is asshole. God. Okay. I don't know. Choose tobacco. Two of them, right? Not chewing tobacco, it was shredded. Nope. I hate that. Irritating son of a bitch. Where does Kimmy Trail lead? Still no. I hate this. I understand it. It's just irritating. Nope.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others, you are utterly incapable. Kimahir endured your nonsense far longer than I will.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Brevity, my ass. You're the fucking arty asshole.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather. Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man? A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. A large pile of horse droppings. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
I get through this properly now? Jesus. By a sailor. Nope. Nope. Part of London.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Yes. Lord Almighty. Now it's cleared area now. Lord Almighty, it's took how long? Was 2 hours to get this straight? Not question it, but damn.
Why are you still here?
He's done. Anything I'm missing around here? Then we'll double check something. That begins that too. Oh. Alright. Well, I didn't expect to get much out of that. Again, Alexander Lorena. Since today I get to give himself an alcohol before moving on to the next section. Don't get me wrong. It's a bit irritating, but again, I gotta learn properly without trying to rely on searching. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, it is. It just I am not good at these these detective type of games. I'm not. So it is a bit shameful I have to search it up, but again, I don't give a shit. But I have to. It's how my freaking mind works on it, so I really can't control that. Let's at least get something to drink. And I can do some like other stuff I'd really can make home things, but let's see. Let's continue on our adventure. Hopefully do better. Ooh.
Where to, Gav? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Gavna. Chapter 8. Blood Red Night. Port of London. Blackout.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. A man's words came to me. I said a prayer, placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Don't we mind luck with that with the Cthulhu? I was gonna get nasty. Well, we are about to be interesting enough. This one's a sailor. Overcoat. I keep the top hat on.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, you're fortunate. I will help you.
May I ask you something? Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Actually, much more nice to have this one. Jesse kills the cat. There you go, bites you back.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
I mean, you probably went against the Baskerville Hound, so.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in the ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the 3rd pier, next to the dockyard.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Well, she's expecting something, but dang, we're going this far out. Oh my lord, I expect to get this detail.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
I'll say this now.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Interesting how that work. Awkward, that one. Well, we found something about that. Intriguing. I mean, it's curiosity. I mean, damn. Oakmont! Hey, Oakmont! There's tickets of Oakmont, Massachusetts are still available. Depart next Tuesday prior to Peter Tuesday. Oakmont. Try any kind of complex as agreement. Missing, use pre-sales and asking fire entrance. Where's the poster? Oakmont. We're back to Oakmont. It's fascinating. We went back to Oakmont.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
I mean, it's a simple, more investigation compared to fighting than...
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
That person's actually changed, I just realized that.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
It can be very blunt and dangerous and all that. Ish. Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Maybe I should pin the missing person more.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
You guys trying to take a piss in here?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Shanty day. A lot of people are sleeping there. Hush! Yeah, Hardin London's gotta face a freaking thing of trouble in here.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Well, we know that use repetitive lines, so that's going to be annoying, but again, can't really talk much about that. Going to win them here. Some is an anomaly here. Position or not, but we're entering somewhere in the well, we got it. You just basically exploring like a freaking nutcase.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Jesus, why the fuck you don't want to help me? Well, again, it's probably just clicking random people randomly, but again, I have to do this. I'm trying not to use the fucking guide here.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Let's get the coal mines. Is that dangerous though?
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Huh. Something about that sounds fishy about that.
Do you know anything about this?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
That's different. You're such a simple fisherman, though. Oh, that was interesting. Well, here we go back to Oakmont. We're in the darkest place of the town here.
Help me, please.
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
May I ask for your assistance?
I think I can help you.
Watch ship explosion, the third pier.
Are you able to help me?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
No, you changed your fucking shit. So he... So he saw to watch this explosion.
Could you help me?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Maybe on the wharf near the ship exploded yesterday, huh?
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Look, we are here.
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
After observation today. Ever tried a 5'5" tall? I don't know how he knows this shit. No muscle, not brawny. Ticket posh, no muscle tone. Him cuss. Corrupted or a thief? He doesn't know a thing. Anybody's seen up to this mark. He was talking about a horseman. I'm gonna go with a corrupted officer.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
So he's saying he's been framed. So a woman's talking gibberish about this person. Because he's not a thief. He was framed, so I say corrupted officer to get that. He works as a customs, so...
Can I ask you a question?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
During your sorrow, eh? So it's a woman doing all this.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
There's a woman there. It's gotta be a foreign woman. We gotta find a person that's frantic. At least. Oh, this is harder than it should be, but again, it's detectiveness.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Very effective, eventful.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
So I gotta find this woman, this crazy gibberish woman. Son of a bitch!
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with this.
So if we gotta duck around here, huh?
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
So it looks like we either gotta guess around or busy trying to find this crazy woman. There's actually something here, actually.
The planks were broken with force. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Without these people going asking, they talk about a gibberish woman. They have to say nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here
Let's
knows
ask
the
the same
answer.
guy. I just
You should
realized
ask
it.
someone else.
Anything else besides the two? Not much. Nothing much here besides that dude.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Bunch of people don't even know this person. In the warehouse. We found the pair of three. Cursed mermaids where we found them. We're at the shanty town. We're at the warehouse now. So we're in the deeper parts of this area right now. Okay.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
This will be a game of back and forth with this.
Could you help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Good, yeah. At least, oh, at least I'll give you someone to tell me who. Besides you yapping zero, nothing at all. Jesus. So the Pier 3 is like it is nowhere but the appearance, so you gotta grab the card. Apparently there's someone else's connection to it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
So that's what I got.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
I wonder if I probably like doing something.
Is this familiar to you? Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
I need to go back into Shantytown.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm probably just going to like a freaking dumbass. I need to go to the back to the Shantytown. We just get fast travel actually. So that's not bad. So that's actually nice. Part of a Shantytown with red rags hanging over our house. It's like a broken record at times, I really am, but hey. Rest back at the bar. That's the only one race you were waiting for is that person. It must be a crazy woman's place.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Solsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
How would you describe this Solsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go anywhere.
So, we got some of this.
I miss Gervais. Do you think he's okay?
Buddha. There's the necklace.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
So a pendant, a silver pendant. Hmm. So we found one of them. Fascinating. Now I think we gotta talk to Roy. He's not a thief, he's... Sure. I gotta go to my mine place up here.
What are you gawping at? What are you on about?
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Gervais, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
There's any more items or any like abduct him. Mm-hmm. We still haven't found the foreign woman yet. We're nowhere near that at all. Or the clinic. We gotta find the clinic. There's a port 3 in the warehousing. He's talking about Fiend making things up. We have an issue where we gotta find the clinic. That's the warehousing. This is intriguing. Very intriguing. So we gotta find the clinic for some reason, but I don't know where to fucking find the clinic. We talked to this boy, he said he's there making up. This must have been the clinic. I used to find Dela, but that's the question.
If it's a large harbour, if our kidnapper residing here, finding him won't be easy.
No, but what sounds right, we're in the right spot for a clinic. Mm-hmm. Unless we get something more out of her, but I doubt it.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
So it goes in the ship, which means we gotta pinpoint this crazy man with an eye. At least try to, but not gonna be much based on the ship.
May I ask you something?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
Which one of you buggers is him?
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Of course you don't. Hopefully get some decently far besides this one, or like a racket, like a nutcase.
Could you help me?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Could you help me?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Way to give it that type of accent. It's god awful.
To satisfy my curiosity.
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Dirty Summers. Like, or you buy and perish. Dirty Summers. His unique name is a fake identity.
boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
So he's done. So we gotta find this guy on a port.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Okay. Oh, I gotta talk about the mine place. Whoopsies. That was the first one. That was the first one.
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Of course, no one knows him.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though. Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Ay.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Boulder Dash, my ass.
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Yes, I got well there. So we got Summers is the accomplice. We don't need her there.
This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
I had it twice. Fucking rat.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're...
I guess I spicked that there.
A man named...
What?
Oh yeah, you fucking hell.
Your call...
Come from. It sucks, but it's also a learning experience.
This.
Mr.
Fucking hell.
A man...
Boulder.
Fuck out of fuck up. Fucking
Mr.
cunt bastard. Shut it.
A man...
You could at least we give you the freaking second hand, not like fucking do with this, but eh.
You're...
What is Strawberry's secret?
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems.
Yeah.
I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Took longer than it should. All right. So, accomplice. This is just a weird attempt, but I don't get actually quite enjoy it. It's just like irritated son of a bitch. My guess is they've got to go find these in these warehouses. Yeah, the thief's a corrupted officer, so got that one right on the dot with that. So I gotta find these marked paintings, which I saw some of them, but I don't know where. I see where. Just to get on down this fucking shithole. Hey! Just to give you a fun one. I think I ran in a circle. I did, I know. Circle many times now, so it's fun. I think you should talk to the cursed maid. His buddies go there. So you need to confront, you need to talk to this person. Again. I hope.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
Okay, so What crime is who is the criminal? Port.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across
London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Okay, so across to London. How the hell is Bart connected to it? Well.
You sure you're... Are you...
Enough.
I gotta get front with this one. Okay, so it's not the pranksy one, which I was a bit off, but not bad.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Okay. Knows his experience in the midst there. Good to know that. What's the part of secret? Pregnancy. I can admit that.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. There's the key. Go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Took a bit. Took a bit.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Sooner or later we'll get soon Mikuzulu.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
Let's see. Hello. What the hell? Fresh scatter deeply carved.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them. 5 shillings. That won't go far.
Jobs move crates in the dirty warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men to pub's private side room. $18.82 sold Oscar's car quality cigarette for crates. So there, never in that time frame. Okay, time to go to the mine finally. Okay, where is Kimmy? Got the sailcloth, right? Got it. It's red paint. Hey. Now I'm busy looking down for the goddamn. Yeah, look for these warehousings. This could be fun. I saw one of them though, but I can't keep trying to turn there, so this will be fun. So these guys connect together with the man. Twelve. Oh Lord, I gotta do this. Oh fucker. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh God. Oh. No, we actually got a mark with that, correct? If I'm correctly? Okay. I think I could do this. I don't like that I can't look inside that fucking thing, be nice. One's particularly signed. Oh, just a bit more. Needs to be more higher up. Okay. He's got more. This one needs to be more higher. Try this again. There. Aw, there. Got it. Okay, I admit that's very interesting. I'll admit that, but jeez.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
God hell. That's hard as fuck. Okay.
Good quality, but torn in many spots. Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Oh, looks like we found something here again. Oh, yay. Parts of London soil.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
Do you think I actually never read any Sherlock Holmes? What? I did. That was The Hounds of Baskerville. Briefly. Never actually fully completed The Hounds of Baskerville, honestly. That was actually my first ever book with the reading about with the goddamn thing of Sherlock Holmes.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
Find out the interior guide to the warehouse.
This crank saw some use. This crank saw some use.
It's also aspect using the without combat system as compared to Sinking City.
Well oiled and well maintained. Fit for a crank. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Think we're ready to do a visual?
I can't do it with my bare hands.
I need to get the other crank. Oh, there's actually more here.
The layers of rust will prevent any movement. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Oh yay. Well now, that was unexpected.
A hidden passage. Just as I expected.
Did I finish chapter 2 or anything missing in chapter 2? I think because I didn't get the favorite comparison person, let's do it. I didn't want to look up or go back on. Let's continue on.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Oh yay. Oh well then, that explains some things here.
Wait. What's happening?
Yeah! This is the reason why I chose this one.
What is this place? Where am I?
Oh, yes!
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
This is the reason why I wanted to go here. This is the reason why I chose this one more over than the Devil's Child.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Keep talking! Only way is from here is to the abyss.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Gonna like it.
The only way forward is the abyss. Strangely cold. Something is missing. Strangely cold. Something is missing.
I'm trying to figure out. So what gets in abysses do there? Heading forest to the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
I understand that. I'm trying to figure out how to open the goddamn thing. You hear them all crying. See if I see it's cold or something. The access opens the door. Practical mind ain't gonna do shite with ya. Get it, Holmesy boy. Especially with Cthulhu. There's the fucking part, you bastard. Tell me to interact with that. Okay, how do I interact with that? Because I'm not good with mysteries. I'm not good with this one.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
There it is. I'm trying to figure out what. I'm very pissed off. I have to search it up. Because only forwards through the abyss. That's how you go. But how do you open the fucking abyss? Yeah, the fucking press the pages to search up this shit. Oh. Oh, of course. The fucking obvious part. That means I have to... drop into the abyss.
Phew. I didn't die.
No, but I've seen something we shouldn't.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Oy, caramba. Cthulhu is interesting to say,
My
like.
heart, be calm.
If I throw this to the abyss. Woohoo! Means I gotta do it and do it again and erase it, don't I? Oh, you rat bastard. I have to walk it slowly. How many people are people? I'm dying.
Now I am somewhere else. How?
Oh!
It's harder to breathe here.
Because it's something you shouldn't disturb, but it's so fascinating. Oh, horror. Oh, Lord, that's... Lordy, lordy.
It's like it stares right through me. It's like it stares right through me.
Uh-huh. Gotta drop in that fucking thing. Do I have to? Worth trying.
Unspeakably revolting.
Yep. Gotta love Cthulhu. Oh, Godzilla.
My head is already spinning. When will this end?
It won't.
There are 2 recesses.
Oh my god. Into the depths of Cthulhu. What the? Oh boy.
What kind of trickery is this?
Some means he can't explain, Sherlock. And it's a fun one.
The stench.
Holy, holy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Uh-huh. Yep.
stone. It almost feels alive.
Oh, Cthulhu. Oh, Lord. Run door.
On my head. What just happened?
God damn, love these things. Maybe there's something behind me or someone.
It's rather frustrating.
It is, but that's one thing you gotta pay the price for, being an ass with it. Because that's the eye where I found the first part. You have to put it in.
One down, one to go.
Probably have to try to do that. Ugh. This could be a painful process, is it? Probably. One of these I will get through it. One of these ones. Nope, not that one either. Ay, fucking caramba. Because that's where I found that one, which I did this fucking thing. Dead squids know that. That's why I found this one here for... That's for one of them. I don't like because it pisses me off. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'd like to make us like a fucking mechanic. Ish.
Oh, that is truly revolting. Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Had the right spot, I just didn't fucking decide to. Oh, let's take a slow. No. I have to, cause I fucked that up bad. Fuck that up bad, cause it's fucking walk base and the thing's right here. Fucking rat fucker. Yeah, really.
Did I get out?
There he is. Is that all?
John?
What is it, Holmes?
Oh, we switched to Holmes. We switched to Watson. How the hell he get through this?
Watson? Holmes, where are you?
What? Okay, this is weird. You light something. Let's use the lantern.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you alright?
Fine.
No, you're not.
Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
No. It's not.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Try to break your subconscious with the Cthulhu. You're mental.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Damn, the occultism. I guess he likes the fucking thrill. Find a needle prick. Broken dry chemicals. And like you're looking at me like that.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Boy. Oh, time for some investigating. Okay. Cultism. Yeah, sacred.
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
There's some way to get understand.
Old blood stains. At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
Granted, it was a love letter to they did like a love letter to this after like the sinking city.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
No, wow.
An American passport, Amos Colby. An American passport, Amos Colby. An American passport, Amos Colby. Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Red. Date of birth of 2052 Boston. Leia.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihira's brazier. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihira's brazier. Black Edelweiss Institute established 17-something.
Well, I meant this guy is enjoying, I think, the thrill of freaking muck with Cthulhu, but it's something else entirely.
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
So they were sacrificing to Cthulhu. Shocking.
Strength, deep scratches left in a frenzy. A small bloodstain, but not serious.
It was a serious struggle.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
You talking about that, boy?
What on earth? It looks looks like the scribbling of madmen.
They're doing multiples. I think it's gonna be multiple people doing it. Doing that. Oh my lord.
Who are these people?
I hope we are close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. That's actually genuine photos. I wonder if they put a HP Lovecraft in the mix or something. I probably doubt it.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
I like how you question our style. It's funny. It's all lit up. Got you.
Fine rope work. Not by a finer blade.
Okay, so this one has what we got. You tried to struggle because it was taken there, but it was the third one.
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Cthulhu. So they sacrificed the frickin' American. Does that surprise me? Try to question your own sanity. Oh yes.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal, gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Okay, time to figure this out. We'll see how that works out. I was off by the first. You kidding me? Damn you. I had it perfectly, except for I was off by the fucking first. Well, I had I was in the right area. I just thought differently. Fuck off.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics.
Say so.
A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
Someone's got to cut.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Well then.
Cannot be.
What is it? Oh my God.
Oh, I saw that a mile away.
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Holy shit. Oh, okay, I'll admit. They did much more with this, with the sinking city part. I will admit that. That's why I call it like a love letter to the sinking city. At least I saw from that. Anyways. Is it wise have to be playing this at night? Probably. But again, it's Cthulhu based. Is that close? That means someone's away. But still, I mean, it depends where you go for. If you want, I mean, honestly, if you want a much more combat, a little bit more to it than Sinking City was with the Lovecraftian. But if you want something like more investigating style, this is gonna be it. Holy shit. Who's them at the altar? First time. From Boston. It's the Kobold. Well, I mean... Yeah. Where did I have been sent to? I got the tin box elsewhere of Edwise. Okay. So your tin box with Elvins and the warehouse of 12 happens. Not that one. Not that one either. That one. Switzerland. I'd love me more to America. Somewhere in Siston. There you go. The suit was undertaken in Switzerland, established 78 by Proven Killer Addictions.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
I'm sure we're going that far. But the deal with goddamn Cthulhu, I'm going back to Americans.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
Wow.
Oh.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Not complaining about that. In Switzerland. You had to go by the ferry to do that, though. You're from London and to go to Switzerland. Ugh.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
I'm not complaining about that. That's just weird. Of course, sent to an institute. And fucking we're the 70s where they freaking be our class inside. Works like a charm. Chapter 3, Mountains of Madness. This is gonna be mental. Well, I think so anyways, but it depends if I want to do this though. Ultimately, I'm actually fun with this, but again, knowing how these things are, it's gonna be a nice long one of these side missions. Though it's roughly like close to 4 hours. It's also 10:38 here. Not as tired, but I'm still tired though. But overall, I think this could be it to end this year. It sounds bad to end this up here, but we did 2 chapters. And how things are, it's gonna be a long while. Well, not really. It's more like it's gonna be like a more challenging understanding since I had to search sometimes up to help me understand for these things. But again, it's very intriguing. I like that. This is very intriguing. Don't get me wrong. From playing the Sinking City, again, from not playing that much, I only got like mid-far, like you think like only like this 3rd mission with the World War I veteran. Because as far as I go was versus with the glass eye issue, but I got backed out then because I started fresh again. I haven't got that far into the Sinking City, but I know Frogwares is a fan of Sherlock Holmes, and this one is actually a much more in depth with this one compared from the Sinking City. Coins from reports when it's released, but hindsight, it's worth investigating this deeper into Cthulhu stuff. But overall, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this thing. We may do more of this. I'm not entirely sure. It depends how I'm feeling, but you know, Detective would be a long one, but I think it might be a good worthwhile to do sometimes. I can't try to do it within time because some of these detectives really take forever. And my mind goes lost, so. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, have a good Friday.